Welcome to another episode of the AstraZeneca Women in Tech series. I'm your host, Ben Venton, and today I'm joined by Linda Liu from our end user services team based in China. Linda, welcome to the episode. How are you?
Hi, Ben. I'm good. Also, it's my pleasure, to have this Women Tech series.
Excellent. Well, thank you for joining me today. And it's a special one for me because, Linda, you're the first person we've had on the series from China. So thank you very much for representing not only AstraZeneca, but also China. So it's brilliant to have you on.
Okay, thank you. Maybe a little bit nervous now.
Don't worry. So maybe, Linda, you can start by just sharing a bit about what you do here at AstraZeneca and about the team that you work within.
Yes. I'm now the Asia Pac Quality and Compliance Lead. Now I'm heading the whole Asia Pac team. And so our responsibilities is more about to ensure all our quality and also compliance standards are followed and executed during the whole life cycle of the medicines. And so that means we have our team members who are based in for the R&D areas, and also we have the ITQMs who are based in sites, who they support for the manufacture sites and also for the R&D area as well. Yeah.
Brilliant, thank you. What's the most enjoyable bit about what you do?
I think for us, so as I just mentioned, so we have quite broad scope in our team's responsibilities because the whole life cycle from the research and then the manufacture and then the distribution, all the areas, we have these pharmaceutical regulations in different countries. And also for AstraZeneca, we have our internal own SOPs. So I think our responsibility is to engage with a different business team, with a different project team to deliver those kind of SOPs to ensure all our deliverables, all our daily work are in compliance with those kind of standards, both from AstraZeneca internally and also from the other authorities. Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So what skills would you need to be in IT quality management? Are there particular skills that are required for a job like that?
Yeah. So first of all, as the IT quality managers, you need to experience to know the whole life cycle, the model of the IT projects. And we need to be familiar with also the gap. We have this kind of, also we have at AstraZeneca, this IT life cycle for these standards. And also secondly, they need to have this good communication skills to communicate with those different project team members and also the stakeholders. Because to be honest, for some cases, we are kind of the barrier because we need to say, we need to follow that, we need to follow that, you need to sign off these documents. So different with the other non-regulatory projects, we can raise a lot of comments. So that's it. We need to ensure how to deliver those kind of information and manage to the project team. So ensure they understand and why we must follow that and why what we are doing for the project team, which is kind of is important for the BAU phase for the other inspections. Yeah.
Great, that's really interesting. So, Linda, what was it? When you were growing up, what did you want to be? Did you want to be in IT quality management? Did you have visions of being in a tech career? What was it?
No, I think when I was a kid, I would like to be a journalist when I grew up. Yeah.
Okay.
I think my still now is that I love to meet and communicate with different people. I like new challenges every day. So I just feel like I can go travel for the different places to meet the different people. So that's what I thought when I was a kid. When I started as a business quality manager, actually from a Chinese local pharmaceutical company. And actually, I think now I'm in the EOS team in IT team, so it's quite interesting. Actually, it's kind of a mistake that how I jumped into IT industry. I think it's like more than 14 years ago, when I got an interview chance to from one of the headhunter, from one, I think they told me that's like a pharmaceutical company. It's called Novo Nordisk at that time. I thought it's the Novo Nordisk pharmaceutical company, but when I went to the interview, I realized it's an IT company. It was quite interesting because I went into the office. I still remember that a lot of people they were sitting before the PC with the black screen. They were doing this coding stuff, wearing the slippers. So it's quite different with the traditional, pharmaceutical company in the manufacturing area, because we need to follow a lot of SOPs very strictly. We need to follow the sequence. So I just feel like it's quite fun. So I think that's why I jumped into the IT industry by mistake. But I think I enjoy working in this IT industry. Yeah.
Excellent. And what was it like growing up in China as a woman in tech? Is it very male dominated in China as well? Because I know for more broadly, across the world, that males do dominate and have dominated the tech arena. What was it like growing up for you?
You mean for the women leaders?
Yeah.
Yeah. In China, I think it's for women, we are lucky because Chairman Mao, even he said we have a very famous saying that we said women can hold up the half of the world. So that's I think here in China is that women, same with men, we also have a lot of opportunities, not only as women leaders but also for the other industries. I think we are kind of fair for those kind of different opportunities.
Yeah.
And I think maybe it's also interesting in AstraZeneca. I also noticed that we also have a lot of women leaders. Yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you. And so what advice would you give, Linda, to anyone else that is, and any other women out there that are potentially looking into technology as a career? What advice could you give?
Yes, I think based on my own experience, actually, I don't have any technical background. I mean, IT technical background. So I think as a women leaders, we need to take advantage as a women leaders, because normally we can consider more, and also we will be maybe sometimes more emotional. But I think that's because we need to talk, and our communication skills. We have this regular catch up with these different people. We need to understand what they think about. And also as a people leaders, I think the important thing is about, for these IDPs, for the goals, we need to hear from the employees. I think that's the most important thing, that do not push what you think about to others. Firstly, we need to listen to others. So that's I think it's the foundation things, but I think that's the most important thing and useful word for me, at least so far. Yeah.
Great. That's really useful advice. Thank you. And on to my last question, actually, Linda. So what more do you think we could be doing to support greater female representation across technology?
I think just for last year, I also joined this AstraZeneca Women, these leaders. We have this kind of courses. I think this one is also a very helpful one, and not only about the course itself, but also we have the opportunity to communicate with the different women leaders from the different countries and also from the different business units. So during this course, actually, I learned a lot, not only from this methodology thing, but also how they handle the different things, during the different situations, and also a lot of the different culture things. So that's quite useful, I think. And it's just like an IT project. I think it's not only the project thing. You just do this during the project phase. It should be a continuous improvement process. We also have a BAU phase. I think maybe we can keep as kind of the BAU phase. We can have this communication channel open for those kind of, not only for the women leaders, but also for the men as well. I think it's quite useful because they will give you a lot of real cases as is what something that experienced. So which is more helpful compared with those kind of theory things. Yeah.
Brilliant. All right, thank you. That's great, Linda. And that brings us to the end of the episode. So, Linda, thank you so much for coming on and being my first guest from China. And hopefully we'll allow a lot more people to come on and talk. So it's been brilliant having you, and thank you for sharing all your really good comments.
Thank you. Yeah.
Great. And to the viewers, thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed the session, please feel free to give us a like and share this with your network. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the series for all the latest episodes. But in the meantime, please do take care, and we'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. Will. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Take care.